Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a cookie recipe with one of my favorite flavor combinations. These are cranberry orange shortbread cookies. So if you need a good Christmas cookie recipe, I promise you this one will not disappoint. This cookie only requires 6 ingredients, and I'll put the recipe in the description box below. You'll need cranberries, and I'm just going to use Craisans, all-purpose flour and sugar. You'll need butter, make sure it's cold and cut into cubes, almond extract, and then you'll also need the zest of 1 orange, and you might use the juice inside, that's optional. So the first thing that you want to do is line your baking sheet with parchment paper and just set that aside. Combine your cranberries and 1/4 cup of sugar in a food processor and process it just until the cranberries are broken into smaller pieces, and then you're going to set that aside. And you should get a nice consistency like this when you're done. Now you're going to pour 2½ cups of all-purpose flour into a large bowl. Make sure that it is spooned and leveled off to make sure that it's exact as possible. Add in your remaining sugar, which should be about 1/2 cup. Add in 1 cup of butter, and again you want to make sure that it is very cold and cut into cubes, so this should be the equivalent of 2 sticks. Next you're going to take a pastry cutter and cut in your butter into the flour. You want to get very fine crumbs. This is where you're going to need a little bit of arm work. And when you're done, it should look a little something like this. Okay, next you're going to pour in your cranberry mixture. Add in 1 teaspoon of almond extract. And then here is where you're going to add in the zest of 1 orange. Now you're going to knead your mixture with your hands until you can form it into a ball. If your mixture is too crumbly, you can squeeze in 1 to 2 tablespoons of your fresh orange juice. Now that you've got your dough into a ball, you're going to roll that out into a log that's approximately 2 inches in diameter. Then we're going to cover that in parchment paper or saran wrap, and we're going to stick that in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. So you want to make sure that it gets really cold so it's easy to slice. You can leave the dough in the fridge for up to 72 hours, so it's really great if you need to just go ahead and make the dough ahead of time so you can bake all your cookies on the weekend. When you get ready to make your cookies, you're going to preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you're going to cut your cookie dough into slices about a 1/4 inch thick. My slices could have turned out a little more put together, but they are going to taste really good nonetheless. This step is completely optional, but I like to coat my cookies in sugar. That gives them a nice little sparkle to them whenever they come out, and people just can't resist the snowy look. Then you're going to stick them in your oven. I'm just using my little toaster oven, and you're going to bake those for about 12 minutes. The key is to not let them overbake. In fact, you want to kind of get them a little underdone. That way they come out really soft and buttery. You can see I already ate one before I could even get a chance to film them. But here they are. They're beautiful. I promise you these cookies are so good. They're perfect to bring to Christmas Eve. They would be beautiful wrapped up in a little cellophane bag with some pretty ribbon around it to give as gifts to your coworkers or neighbors or just anyone in general. I promise you everyone will love these cookies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.